Welcome to Amsterdam.
Thank you.
And welcome to my show, Purple Haze.
Thank you for having me.
Great show.
Thank you.
I love the music. I love the mix of Southern rock, soul, and New Orleans music.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get into this?
Well, I mean, I think it's just a natural combination of what everybody does, you know, what everybody brings to the table. We're just very lucky that all of those styles blend together so well.
Yeah.
You know, so it's cool. You know, the concept is kind of what would it sound like to have a band that had a little almond flavor and a little Neville flavor.
Yeah.
And it turns out that it tastes pretty good.
Yeah, it's really a great mix, and the New Orleans makes it special.
Yes.
Makes it more special than other bands who play only rock music.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
No, I think having some of that New Orleans, you know, mojo and some of that kind of funk and stuff is you're right. I think it's what sets it apart a bit.
And who influenced you as a guitar player?
Oh man, I love Jimi Hendrix. I love David Gilmour, Lindsey Buckingham, Dickie Betts, Carlos Santana.
Yeah. I heard the Allman Brothers in your guitar playing.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah. I mean, I think that, you know, there's certain songs where you can tell that I love Keith Richards, and there's certain songs where you can tell I love Carlos Santana, and the Allman Brothers just happen to be, you know, one of, you know, the greats, so that it all works its way in there.
When I was young, I read a story about Duane and Greg, and they were 10 years old, and they listened to music, and they said, we gotta get into this. Yep. They were determined. Do you have the same determination?
I think so. I fell in love with music at age 5 by listening to the Beatles, you know, listening to the radio. And I think, you know, by the time I was 12 or 13, it was, hey, you know, let me try this, you know, because it sure does fulfill me, you know.
Yeah.
And so that was cool. When I went from listening to music to making music, that was a nice change.
Can you tell me something about your solo CD?
The solo record is it's the first time that I've got to just kind of relax in the music. You know, it's a record I've been wanting to make for a long time. I've over the last 10 years, I've kind of been known for really high energy, bluesy rock, you know, and this is laid back, and this is about songs and trying to have classic, timeless songs. So it's very different, you know. There's no big distorted guitars, and there's no wah-wah pedal on the entire record, which is weird for me. It's an attempt at, you know, really just having some, like I said, some timeless songs.
Do you have any other plans?
Other plans?
Yeah. Your CD, you're touring with Royal Southern Brotherhood. Anything?
Yeah, I mean, I try to keep myself pretty busy and diversified. I have a brand of hot sauce in America that we sell, and I'm working on a book as well. So I try to keep things going, but you know, once we put this together and we saw how special it was, you know, this became number one. This is the priority. Okay. And then you know, next year everybody gets to put their solo record out. It's an exciting time to be in our family, in our Royal Southern Brotherhood family.
Okay. Anything else you want to mention? I forgot to ask.
I think we're good, bro.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Thank you for being on my radio show.
Thank you, man.